So this is a very impromptu post on upward facing dog. So upward facing dog for myself was a pose that I didn't really enjoy when I started practicing yoga, and it's certainly a pose that I really enjoy now. However, I do know that it causes a lot of discomfort for people, and there's some really good reasons for that. So I'm just going to give you a couple of things to think about when you're practicing upward facing dog and see how that relates to you and your experience of discomfort. So let's say you're coming from your child's pose. So you come up into your upward facing dog, and something that you can play with is sort of sweeping the whole front line of the body as one continual sort of hammock of soft tissue, fully connected and integrated soft tissue. So feel and get connected to the tops of the toes and almost like draw them down towards the floor and then towards you, to sort of towards your head. And you can kind of play with that a little bit just to start to feel how that connects through the front of the thighs and the legs, through the belly, all the way up essentially, sort of under the sternum to underneath the chin. And really play with that to start with. And then playing with extension, that you keep that connected hammock, for lack of a better description. And if you notice at any point that that hammock, that long line connection, disconnects, then back out a little bit. So rather than dropping the low back here to get the extension, I don't even really want to do it because it really does bother people's back. This is not, do you see my low back? This is not what you want to have happen in upward facing dog. That is not where the extension needs to come from, and it will cause you discomfort. It is coming more from, again, drawing the whole line up and finding a continual harmonious extension all the way through the spine, and really sort of thinking more about the thoracic spine. So you can sort of play with the strength that's available in the shoulder girdles to sort of draw the elbows back and kind of play in and out of where is your happy zone to find that extension. We are in a culture where there isn't a lot of extension for people through that upper part of the spine, so it's really important you don't push, because then you will move through your low back. So take it easy, consider the hammock, consider the feet, consider almost getting that little bit of a spring that I was playing with, so you can feed the whole line through. And if at any point you feel that something kind of breaks or disconnects, back out and try again and play with working the whole system together.